Hey vlog, how's it going? I am doing so much better this week. Thank you so much everyone for the well wishes. My family thankfully is over our sickness. It definitely hung on to my baby the longest, which was really sad, but it was her first stomach bug. She's almost 2 and she's over it now, which is wonderful. So thank you again. You guys are the best and I appreciate it so much. So today is Wednesday night, and I finished the blue elephant. So I finished him last night, actually. I was making a couple of videos on assembly, because when I asked for feedback on what people would like to see more, a couple people came back saying assembly tips would be really helpful. So I made one for attaching the ears and the arms and legs. I tried to make one for how to do the eyes and I just butchered it. It was really bad. So on the next animal I will make a video on attaching the eyes. I think I've come up with a better way to do it than I was doing it before. So I am excited to kind of share that technique, as I think it will lead to better craftsmanship. At least it has on my part. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this. You can compare it. When you compare it to my first one, they're very similar. I think the only real difference is I did adjust the trunk on this blue one a little bit. I made it a little longer so it comes up farther. And I managed to put it on skiwampus because I can't attach trunks straight to save my life, apparently. Same thing happened with the big elephant. I might just, because it's just connected right here, so I might just like cut it free and straighten it out and reattach it. Probably I will. If I do, I will do that later. Not right now. So other than that, I think the only like real difference that's noticeable, and it's actually really not even that noticeable, here on the gray one, I made lashes. So it's, you know, it's a little girl elephant, and this one doesn't have any lashes. So it gets to be a boy. I figure, you know, blue with, you know, kind of a basic gray plaid. I mean, that's boy enough, you know, that it passes. You know, but if you had put lashes on this, I mean, it'd be so cute for a little girl as well. So, you know, any way you want to take it. So that's where I am on that, which is super exciting. As far as patterns go, I'm still working on getting the Panda all the way ready. It just takes me so long. I don't feel like I move slowly, but I guess I must, because it takes me a while to, you know, to take in feedback, to apply it, to, you know, streamline everything so that it's better than it was before. And so I'm getting really close on the Panda, but I'm not there yet. Haven't worked on the whale yet this week because I've been working on the Panda. So, oh, actually the whale. I did do something on the whale. One moment, even you can see it's right here. I added a little water spout. It was really pretty easy. But I think it just makes the adorableness one step up. So I'm a big fan. It was suggested by my cousin and my husband. They both were like, you know, that'd be really cute. And I thought, you know what, you're right. And they were right. And it was right. So that will be officially added to the pattern here as soon as I'm done with the Panda and can get started on the whale pattern again. So with all of that pattern stuff going on, I am also working on the baby elephant pattern. So I don't have anything I'm currently crocheting. I mean, I have a lot of things I still needed to get finished up and get the patterns written up for those as well. I have, let's see, I need to do the pig, the alpaca, the stick horse, the stick sheep, the rabbit. I haven't even tried the great horned owl, so I could do that. And the otter. And I need to take another whack at designing my own sheep that is very unique to me and special. So I have like 9. I can't count. That's 8. I have 8 things I could work on next. But I will tell you, I am tempted to finally start that flamingo. My sister-in-law asked me to make one for a friend of hers, and I've just been so busy trying to, get my patterns written up and tested that I haven't yet started on it. So I'm thinking I might start that this weekend. I've done a couple of concept sketches for myself, and I'm really excited. And then again, I get excited about anything. Like, you could probably say any animal besides a mouse or a rat. I'm not making those. Any other animal, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. I could do this and this and this. So, yeah, so I might start on the flamingo later this week. We're hopefully gonna go play D&D with friends again, which would give me some time. I mean, you can totally play D&D and crochet at the same time. So, so that would give me some time to start on the flamingo and kind of see where I can get that going. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me on this Wednesday night. I will hopefully have more to show you for the rest of the week here soon. Hey vlog, it honestly feels like so much has happened since I last vlogged on Wednesday saying that I had finished the baby elephant. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Let's see, let's start with, okay, so it all kind of started happening on Friday. I used the morning to photograph, to take better pictures of the panda, the whale, and the baby elephant, because those are the patterns that I've been working on. So I wanted to get better than, just my typical phone snapshots. So I was working on that, spent the morning doing that, and then at some point I looked at my phone and Instagram said I had like 48 notifications. And so I was like, well, that's glitching, because I think the most I've ever had was like 20 maybe at a time. And so, I looked into it and it wasn't a glitch. It turns out that Yarnspirations, which is the company that makes Bernat blanket yarn, or sells it, had shared one of my Instagram photos of I'm not sure if you can see it, of the big elephant that I had posted like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And so it was getting a lot of traffic, and there were so many people asking for the pattern and where they could find it, and following me on Instagram. Honestly, in the last 24 hours, it's Saturday, I have gotten like 100 more followers on Instagram, which is crazy for me, at least. And some people that's like probably normal, but no, I've been stuck at like the same number for a couple of months now. Like, it would go up a couple and then it would drop back down, and it'd go up a couple and drop back down. Anyway, so this is bizarre. And a couple of those same people have subscribed to my YouTube channel and are now following me on Facebook, and it's really exciting. It's also really crazy because it just was so out of the blue. Yeah, so that happened, and that was exciting. And I've also been working kind of behind the scenes trying to get a website up, because I realized the other day that, you know, I've had my 2 patterns that are available on Ravelry, and I didn't realize that you had to have a Ravelry account to actually buy them. And so I can understand why people would not, like if they didn't already have an account, might just be like, nah, I'm not gonna make an account to something to buy this pattern. So we figured, you know, well, if we can just work that into the website, then people won't have to have an account. They can just purchase it there and it'll be easier. So I've been working on that behind the scenes, and it is up. It still has some work to be done. It's a little bit bare bones, but you can go there and see things. Honestly, at the moment, it mostly just links you to my vlog and my crochet along, and I do have my patterns up there. And speaking of patterns, drum roll, I finished the Panda pattern. I'm so excited. It's done. It's up. I took some cute pictures of it yesterday, which was really fun. And I'm really excited and also a little bit relieved. I'm learning a lot, as in everything, like all the time. But I'm learning a lot on how to make the patterns better and more, you know, make a little bit more sense, clearer instructions, formatting, design, all of it. So I also went through and I updated my other 2 patterns, mostly just like layout and design. So I have 3 patterns available now, which means I just have 1 more, and then I have met my goal for the year, which will be really exciting. It's been a good year for actually meeting goals. So another thing I did yesterday, my husband and I went to our friend's house and played Dungeons and Dragons. I couldn't edit my patterns while I was doing it, so I had to, you know, just crochet. So I started on something and it looks terrible. All right, so here it is. Yeah, this is really bad. It's really, really bad. So I started on a flamingo, and this is what it looks like at the moment. So this would be the head, this would be the neck. You know, I'm trying to get like the nice arch in there, you know, like that, and then you put the beak off to this side, and it's just not working. I'm not getting the kind of curve I need in the neck to make it work, and it's just bad. But as I was falling asleep last night, I had another idea of how to curve the neck, so I'm gonna tear it out probably to here and try again. Yeah, because it's just not working. And I mean, it's a part of the process, you know. You make it, you evaluate, and then you say, oh wow, that's really bad, let's try again. So that's where I am on that. It's been a pretty big week, you know, to have so many new people find me, and to get a website up and finish a pattern. I just need to take a nap. I always want to take a nap. Maybe instead I'll get myself cheesecake. Celebration cheesecake. I think it's a thing. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention before. I recorded a couple of crochet chats, is what I'm calling them, where I kind of take one part of the design process and I just talk about that for a couple of minutes. I think they're like between 8 and 10 minutes long. The first one will be going up on Wednesday, and I'll be talking about crochet hook sizes and kind of the role that they've played in my design process. So yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys, and I'm just excited to see where this journey takes me. So thank you so much for following along and for being supportive and commenting and all the great things you guys do. I really, really appreciate it. So have a lovely week, and I'll talk to you again soon.